biz, work my biz. I'm too far from the rest, not what you used to. Okay, this ain't what you used to. Always with the new, this ain't what you used to. I do me, do you? I do me, do you? This ain't what you used to.
Good morning, family. Try to remember to start every day by taking my multivitamin. Just a little handful of fresh moringa leaves. Gonna harvest some groceries and then we'll get to work planting some food. I've been waiting for these flowers. Katuk. Oh my gosh. Literally breathtaking. Literally breathtaking. It's perennial. It's nutritious. It's delicious. Can be eaten raw. Grows easily from cuttings. I started this from cuttings. And it's gorgeous. Something pretty big is destroying my beds. Just walking all over here. What is that? Well, that sucks. But it happens. Oh yeah, it's all over here too. Well, probably gonna have to reseed these beds again. That. I just raised the canopy on these cassavas. It makes it easier to walk through, and just chopped and dropped all the worst looking leaves down onto the ground. Man, I've got so many jack bean seeds coming in all over the place. Heck yeah, coming to an Etsy store near you. No, but I'm gonna have tons to share. Got new ones coming on. Got more random avocado seeds I'm gonna drop into the agroforestry rows. Nothing like a little machete work to make any day a good day. I like to use this time to get up close and personal with all the plants, see how everything's doing, what's growing. I like to trim any leaves that don't look good and make a mental note of things that I need to come back and fix or address. This is all an experiment, so I'm often planting the same plant in different places around the farm, and this gives me a chance to see how things are doing in different conditions. And particularly on days where I know I'm going to be planting or transplanting new things, wandering around like this with my machete and paying close attention to everything gives me an opportunity also to spot holes and places where I can put new plants. This routine maintenance allows me to constantly be chopping and dropping organic matter onto my soil.
Oh, you thought this was a game, huh? Oh, you slept, you missed the range, huh? I don't switch sides, still the same, huh? 101 is for my name, huh? Told you this is not a game.
I grew this from cutting. Isn't it so beautiful? Look how it's purple on the bottom and green on the top. Oh, yes. Ooh, I'm gonna take some more cuttings. I put this in, oh, wow, it's grown over here too. Nice. I put this in spring because that's when I was able to get cuttings. Oh, there's another shoot here. Yes, okay. I wasn't sure it was gonna survive this summer. I know they say it's like a heat-loving vegetable, but a lot of these things don't mind the heat, but they don't want to be in direct sun. Oh yeah, this survived too. Heck yeah, okay. So it died back a little bit here, but it's coming back. Sweet. Anyway, they don't mind the heat, but they don't want to be in direct sun. A lot of these things is what I've learned. So anyway, I let this cassava grow over the summer, and this is cassava as well, to shade it. This is all cassava. Hoping to provide some shade to this Okinawan spinach, because this is my only one, I think. Oh, it's spread over here. Oh, I can see some over there too, underneath the black sapote. Oh, I might take cuttings today, actually. Oh yeah. Yep, see the purple on the bottom? Anyway, looks like that shade, the cassava for shade, worked really well. And this is my only one, this is my only plant. So I need to do a lot of propagating. This is delicious, I love this. And it also can be eaten raw, which I love. So it can provide in the summer, but doesn't need to be cooked. And it's so pretty. There was no interruption in my videos, but in real life, I took a week off. I needed the rest, plus I had to replace the ignition switch in my daily driver. But now I'm back at it and ready to get some more food growing. Oh man, rain. Okay, I've got these sapodillas I want to try to get in real quick. I grew these from seed. These are 2 years old. At least, yeah, they're going on 2 years. Let's get these in. They grow really slow, but they get big. I'm gonna put them in the back of the farm here. Yeah, I've already got roots coming through the bottom. I'm gonna use some of this cardboard I have too. I just like to use cardboard in this setting, like when I'm planting in an area that I haven't started amending the soil. This just slows down the water a little bit. I need some Mexican sunflower and need some good organic matter to put in the bottom of the hole. Lots of it. Maybe it's not apparent on this camera, on this video, but I have been establishing a row of trees this way. That's a chaya, and beyond that is a katuk, and then a hakote, and then a salad tree. And these are the support trees back here, support plants, Mexican sunflower, and the stuff that needs shade. I've got insulin plant, ginger, and longevity spinach, and some other stuff growing back here. So I'm gonna add this sapodilla into this tree line. the roughest transplant in history. Oh, this one has all the roots. Okay, this smaller one actually has all the roots. Okay, actually I'll put that one in here. More soil. Oops. All right. Well, hopefully it survives this harsh transplant and the upcoming cold. Because it's so small, but it's by other plants, so hopefully it'll be a little sheltered a little bit. All right, let's put some more mulch around it. Some living mulch, nice and thick. I'm gonna get it watered in. And that's it. I've got some Brazilian spinach cuttings I'm gonna plant around that for ground cover. So I've got Brazilian spinach cuttings that I rooted in July and some longevity spinach cuttings I'm also gonna add over here. And then I also have some struggly Marconi pepper, red Marconi pepper seedlings. They need more space and they're super dry. So I'm gonna rectify both of those and plant them over here. Check out the roots on this longevity spinach. Nice. All right. Welcome to your new home. All right. And then we'll put these peppers. They're a sweet pepper, sweet Italian pepper. I've got a bunch of these, so I'm gonna try them different places. I think they'll appreciate a little bit of shade. So I'm gonna put them probably between, somewhere around these Mexican sunflowers so they'll get a little bit of shade, I think. Ooh, I know, I'm putting it by this mulberry. Done. Well, looks like I missed my fig harvest. Damn. Ooh. Oh yeah, look how God gives. Oh yeah, it's already coming apart. Oh my gosh. Cue the porn music.
What?
Finding food. I saved seeds from last season. This is an assortment of mixed greens, mostly Asian greens, and just salt bathed them all over around the trees. I grew them like this last year around the trees and they did great in the understory. So it will rain in the next couple days, and yeah, probably in a week or two I'll start noticing I've got some mustard greens. I'm gonna spread these around some more. Move this pineapple. Got one. I'm gonna get this second one. Oh, my mic just broke. So we'll see how this goes. I'm having all kinds of technical difficulties trying to record this video. I kind of think it might be a sign, but I'm gonna try. Hope y'all appreciate all my efforts to show you what I'm doing. We're gonna make it work. Keep pushing. Whew, the spikes on this thing. All right, just sit there. No, it's tearing me up. I'm gonna stick a few Mexican sunflower cuttings back in this pineapple hole because it'd be great to have some Mexican sunflower already back here to feed these trees I just put in. There's another pineapple. It looks terrible, but Might surprise us. It's 3. Another pineapple. Add it to my to-do list. I got one more sapodilla to get in. Let me stick it over here, actually. I've had these tops in water from the pineapples I harvested earlier in the summer. If this video actually ever comes out with all these problems, can a sister get a like and a subscribe? Like, man, struggle is real. A few more Mexican sunflower cuttings to root before the cold comes. I got the pineapples in. 9 more pineapples. Amen, amen. I'm gonna stick these along this fence line back here and get some Mexican sunflower going. I've already got one rooted cutting here and another one here, but I'm gonna get some more along this back fence. Tray of sweet peppers I'm gonna put into the ground here. We'll get some partial shade but pretty good sun in this area with all my sweet potatoes. I'm gonna try to plant around the sweet potatoes. That's not gonna be easy because there's a lot of them. That's all right. We'll make it work. Oh, I also have some eggplants too. This is like Florida market eggplant. And I have another eggplant. Oh, this is a Puerto Rican Rosita eggplant. Got a few more at home, but I just brought these. Oh, here's another one. Florida market eggplant. So we'll get these in. Kind of like the idea of some of these, since peppers and these are sweet peppers I'm putting in now, but peppers and eggplants are perennial in South Florida. Kind of like the idea of putting some of them underneath my, this is a strawberry tree, and I have a peanut butter fruit tree and a really little ice cream bean. I like the idea of those being the understory of the trees. Put labels on these at home, so I don't do that now. I can just drop them in the ground. Okay, this sun is getting to be a lot now. I think that's enough. Well, that's all I can do. It's not enough. There's still, I have all of these to pot or to plant, and then I have these over here that also need to be planted.
but not today. Oh, plus I have some more starts on the other side of the farm in the shade that need to be transplanted at some point, but today's not that day. But put some points on the board, just made some progress, making some progress every day. I got a bunch more food now in my food forest, so something to look forward to. It's my new favorite thing. I should have shown y'all before and after, but even with gloves, my hands end up being brown for 2 days after working, and I really don't like to wear gloves. But this little brush, game changer. I'll link it in the description. Wish I had found this 2 years ago. So good, and it's just a couple bucks. You can see all the dirt coming off. So good. Look at that, it's gray, brown. I got one for here and one for my shower. So when I get home and I shower, I can do it again. Good as new. Yes.